Okay, in this video we're going to be taking a look at a beautiful .83 carat fancy intense yellow that came in, and it is an SI1 in clarity. You know, I'm starting to shoot this video and I'm thinking I was going to include a white diamond when we look more critically at the color, but I think I'll throw the white diamond in now. Alright, that's a Hearts and Arrows round. They generally don't cut fancy intense yellows, you know, to Hearts and Arrows diamonds, but the optics on this fancy intense yellow are phenomenal for a fancy intense yellow. Alright, and in fairness, the round is a little bigger. That is a 1.07 carat round. It's an E color I was going to show you the contrast differences from E to the fancy intense. But look at the optics. Even though it's not a Hearts and Arrows, it's a nice, bright, round, brilliant cut that's a fancy intense yellow. Okay, absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous fancy intense yellow. All right, and to top it off too, this diamond also has strong yellow fluorescence, which I'm going to show you as well. Okay, so this is your brightness and contrast. So I'm going to show you now fire and sparkle. Okay, and here is your sparkle factor, fire, which, look at that thing light up. You know, it's certainly given even the Hearts and Arrows diamond a run for its money. But we got beautiful fire and sparkle coming out of that, and right now I'm not getting any glare either. So the reflections of light you're seeing out of both of these diamonds are internal reflections. Now here's where you'll see glare, right there. See the light on the fancy intense? That's glare reflecting off the table facet from the spotlighting above, and it also threw the camera out of focus. But there again is our internal reflections. Absolutely gorgeous. We're going to look in stronger spotlighting. Okay, here is our stronger spotlighting. And now let me also say this. I can absolutely see the color difference in the body from this diamond to this diamond. Okay, white diamonds, like this E color on the right hand side, tend to take on a darker, more silvery type of an appearance. Same thing with this one, but it's a yellowish silvery. So but this is a normal thing for ideal cut diamonds in spotlighting environments. And what's nice is you're able to see the visible effects here, at least in so much as we can capture it for you on film. Yeah, but you could also see it at this tilt angle as well. All right. Now what I'm going to do is take you upside down against a flat white background, both upside down and right side up, and show you the color differences in a more critical fashion as well. Okay, but before we do that, against the flat white background, I thought I'd take both diamonds and just kind of lay them against the neutral backdrop of my fingers. And it's pretty obvious which diamond is which. Okay, so right now you're seeing the differences really in size and color, but beautiful, beautiful .83. Very cool. Love showing fancy colored diamonds because we're able to capture it for you pretty darn accurately here in our videos. Okay, now I'm going to show you against the flat white background more critically. Alrighty, as we're looking at color more critically, I happen to be doing a shoot earlier today with some warmer colored diamonds in it. So just to kind of give you a perspective, okay, I got that E right there. That's that 107E. It's the EDS one. This diamond here next to it is a 102N VVS2. That is an August vintage round. That's an N color. Now get a load of this next one here. This is an August vintage cushion that we have here, GIA graded YZ color. Okay, so you can see colorless, slight or faint yellow, what they would call it. This one, another one. So ENYZ. So YZ is right down there at the bottom of the scale when you're going on the colors. And then here is the fancy intense yellow. Wow, so look at that. That's an obvious difference. And you know something? The color differences will get obvious in the fancy colors when you hit that fancy intense category. Not even fancy, but fancy intense. Of course, a straight up fancy yellow would fall somewhere in between these two. Okay? But there's your fancy intense, and it's obvious difference. This is going to be a nice video for people who are wanting to see how a fancy intense yellow compares to other lighter shades of the warmer colors. Here I'm putting them all in that face-up position, and again the obvious difference. Okay, you know, not for nothing, but even that N and that YZ, they look white compared to that one. And you don't think of a YZ color as a white diamond. You know, somebody's going to tell you I got a nice white YZ to sell you, all right? So, there's your color differences. Now, one thing that we're going to do to cap off this video, it's another interesting phenomena to observe within diamonds, is this particular fancy intense yellow does have strong yellow fluorescence. And when a diamond has strong fluorescence and it's not blue, it actually increases the chances of it being hazy looking. But that is not the case with this particular diamond, all right? This diamond kind of, you know, goes against that thinking, because it's not hazy. If it was hazy, we would have seen it already in the spotlighting environment where diamonds go hazy that have strong fluorescence. Usually strong blue, blue or white, we would see haziness. Even in strong yellows before, we've seen the haziness too, but not in this case. All right, so very cool view to the colors. E, N, Y, Z, and fancy intense yellow. Now I'm going to show you the yellow fluorescence. All right, here we are under our long wave ultraviolet light, and right there, what you see on your screen is a diamond with no fluorescence on the left and strong blue fluorescence on the right. You see it blinking. All right, now we're going to take that fancy intense yellow with the strong yellow fluorescence. Check it out. That is cool stuff. All right, so look at that. It's like those Christmas lights on your tree. Okay, so that's what strong yellow fluorescence looks like in a diamond, right next to strong blue. How cool is this? Alrighty, and then obviously no fluorescence will show no fluorescence. All right. Thank you for watching. I hope the clip has helped. And no concerns. We give this guy a 2 thumbs up. Thanks for watching.